Hello guys, hope you are good, and I see that the live is so weak. I see an orange live stream, I guess. So hope you are watching and it is okay from your end. So I'm just trying to see if someone responds. So for this live session for today, we try to see what's going on in the market, and we try to see if we can answer some questions about you guys. So I will be waiting for some people to come, and I see some people watching, so this is very nice. So hello everybody, for everyone who is looking at us. And so for today, as I told you, we try to see, as always, the summary of the market, and I will be answering your questions in general. So if you have questions, that will be a very good beginning. If not, I just wait a few minutes and then I can begin discussing the last week. This week, it means this week, it was very troubled, very volatile, and so let's just wait a little bit. And okay, so I'm just waiting for you guys. Okay. So hello Adam. Hello Adam. Today the funny thing, Adam, is I made a trade with Twitter, and I'm going long, and I made some money. It's not that much, but it's very good, where everything is collapsing and you find something going up. That's the market. The market is not all red and it's not all green, so it depends where you are. Okay, and it's funny for today. I was preparing all the indexes and stocks and see if there is if there are like a but Twitter, you know, Twitter was yes, it has gone so wide, but I sold it on time. I make just some money, and this live trade I will publish it this weekend to my subscribers, just to see, because you know, in the morning I want to do a day trade, so I just put stocks, and I notice Twitter was very strong at the beginning, and I see the other indexes going down. I say, what's going on? So I want just to make sure that Twitter, so I just be waiting until I enter, and then I follow. I think 11:30 or 12 or something like that, and I exit. Okay, so but it was very, very volatile, since the market is volatile, so you don't know what you will expect. So you just watch and follow, because whenever direction that you take, this is for day trading. It's the direction that you take for the day, okay? And if you are going long, and the market and your stock is going down, so opposite interest, so you will lose some money. So Adam, what's the stock that you have bought? Or for stocks. Oh, Netflix. I didn't check Netflix. Today I didn't check Facebook, Apple, Netflix, the other Alibaba, the other. I don't check them. I was going to short today, so my idea is just to short, because I see. And yesterday I said maybe it will be a Black Friday or something like that. That's why. But whenever I see Twitter, I get interested and I bought. Hello, free trader, how are you? And thank you for coming. So today I make it at 11, and they see if this time is better, or 10 o'clock. So I'm trying just to see the time that be good for everybody. So I will try to prepare this day trade, and just to show how I trade, what is the most important things I see on the trade, and how I wait, and when I exit. All this stuff, it is just something that you can check. So Adam said, I am still holding Netflix. Maybe Monday is a bounce or center rally, which I don't believe. Oh, I have no idea about this Santa. We are at the end of the year, and since this year is all troubled, there will be always a lot of trouble in these 2 weeks that end 2018, since a lot of people, they don't make money this year, especially investors. So they will see, maybe they go to bonds or they go to something else, okay? Because if the market this year is a correction, maybe next year is a bear market and everything will collapse. So we have seen a lot of stocks going down, and they make a downtrend, okay? And these stocks, if they continue and others follow, it will be doing the same as before. But this 2 weeks that is left for 2018, a lot of people will decide what to do. Either they will stay, or they will sell, depending on the big guys. Because the big guys, it means, when I say big guys, it means everybody who sells short without any reason. Okay, there is no reason to sell short, except that those guys control the market, and if they want to push it down, everybody will follow, because all the people want to make a buck, make some money. And if they see the day is red, every day trader tries to sell short and to make some money. Some people, they buy puts, some people they buy other things. Okay, it's the market. It means it follows the big guys. And mutual funds this year, they don't make money. Okay, so it will be tough for them. And for those who specify industries or sectors, like some people, they like to do more, like what we call more risk. by targeting some industries or some sectors, okay, they might lose more money, okay, because the general market, there is a bit of balance, but for sectors, for industries, it's different. Some sectors have been bad, some they are average, okay. So this is the thing. Now you said every time the market bounces, it will sell off. No question about that. It just, the reason for that is that almost all investors are scared, because when you buy for long and you don't see any money and you stay 1 year, so you ask yourself, why not I should go to bonds? They give me 5% or 6% or 7% for sure, then to wait for stock market for this year, because all this year it was a major problem, especially some big stocks who have lost a lot, like Apple, like Facebook, like Twitter. They lost a lot compared to the other stocks. It is just because they are very strong stocks. They can go down very quick, and they can go very quick. That's the problem with the bigger technology stocks and social media and the other stuff. Okay, so Free Trader said the market is choppy. Day trading is the best way to go. I have been following the trend and the mood of the market. Today is red, but went long by buying the reversal and locked in my profits at 2030. Yes, it's very good. Me also, I did a trade. I stayed with the trade with Twitter, and it was nice. Not a lot of money, but it's good. Adam said there is no good news, only bad news coming. Especially today was heavy selling off. Maybe bad news coming on Monday. Probably gap down Monday. Yes, it could be. It could be a lot of stuff. And if you see the general, I will just when we finish this small discussion, I will go and we show you Dow Jones and Russell 2000 and S&P 500. We try to see what's going on for today and understand that for me, I believe there should be a change, either up or down. This is for sure, because the market has stayed 1 year doing nothing. So it's too much. So most of the investors, it means who are looking for long, they can't bear the whole year with no money. Okay, it's not a bear market, it's not a bull market, it's nothing. It's just as he said, as a Free Trader said, it's just a choppy market. And I have showed this from the beginning of February. Okay, the 2 weeks of February until now, nothing happens. There are some trends, maybe 2 months or 3 months, they were good. Apple, Twitter, Facebook, all these. But whenever they have like Twitter and Facebook, they have bad news and they collapse. This is not for Apple and Twitter, for Facebook and Twitter. It is a sell off. It is not news only. The guys, they make a lot of money from Twitter and Facebook. So I think some mutual funds, after the news, they want to get rid of these stocks. That's why when the stocks, when Facebook and Twitter collapse, they continue to go down. It means they don't stop with the news. And even the news, as I have explained to you, if you go to that video I did about the news, Facebook has gone like $15 down. This is the news. But after that, it is not the news. It is a sell off. There are some mutual funds that they sell off. Now, and after that, it's a bear market for them. It means for Facebook and Twitter, they have been going and they have lost a lot of money. Okay? Understand that the first day, Facebook has lost $100 billion. If you just say $100 billion just like this, lost, it's just because of day traders, you will be astonished. This is only one stock in one day, in few hours. Okay, after the market close. That's a big thing. Okay. Free traders say cents. Yes. Usually, in general, okay, in day trading, you are thinking about cents. Depending on the stock that you are in. If the stock is big and it is moving by $2 or $3 or $4, it depends. But understand that if you got 25 cents, okay, and you bought 800 shares of a stock is very small, you can have $200 at the spot. But if you buy more and the stock is small and it moves 10 cents or 20 cents or 30 cents, this is big money, because you can just the stock is $10 and you buy 100 shares. This is not you can't make money that way, because the money is too small. Okay. Adam said the mutual fund just sitting on money. Trump made it hard for them. He favors hedge fund and bankers like Goldman Sachs. No, you know, Trump has stocks also. He owns stocks. I don't know his own portfolio, but he owns stocks. I am sure about that. So, but he is not a guy who is playing a lot in stock market. He is a guy with real estate. He buys a lot of stuff and he rents and he do a lot of stuff. Okay, so he's the guy, and he's like troubled with his problems with the border in Mexico and Middle East and the other stuff. So he's always making wars everywhere in the world. So he's not that guy who is but he said if there is a problem to him, if there is something happened to him, the market will collapse. This is yes. It's just because Wall Street would take this as a reason, and they make the stock market collapse. And at the end, the most people who lose is all Americans, because understand that it's not like us. You can do day trading, you can do a lot of stuff, but for investors, like all Americans, they have, for example, 401k. If the market collapse, it means the retirement money that Americans put will be wiped out, like in 2008. 50% of the money has gone. Okay, 50% of the whole market. Do you imagine that? This money is so huge that you can't count. I don't know how many thousands and thousands of billions of dollars have been lost. Okay, so it's not an easy thing. Now, I hope you are watching and you are listening to me, because I see that the video stops. Okay, but I see the live is good. So are you watching the video? Oh, okay. Thank you very much. It's okay. Thank you very much. Now, because I don't want just to speak and maybe there is the guys, they don't listen or something like that. Now, Good night, the Naku company. Good night. How are you, man? Now, it seems that you are new. I have never seen your YouTube screen, but it's okay. How are you? And nice to meet you, man. So the free trader said 20 to 30 cents profits, and I am out quickly. Day traders are making money now because the market is unpredictable and investors are upset and confused. Yes, this is true, and believe it or not, I'm telling you that there should be a change. There should be a change, either down or up. But all the signs show that it can be down. Okay, all the signs, because a lot of people get pissed off, especially investors, the whole year, no money. So they might migrate and buy bonds because interest rate has already gone up, and you have seen that this is, they say, it's the second times this year they raise interest rate. So when they raise interest rate, the bonds will be better for some investors than stocks. Okay, at least if they get 6% or 7 or 8, or I don't know how much they get, they don't care about this stock market. They can move their money and buy bonds. That's it. Okay. For how much money you make, 20 cents or 30 cents, this depends on the stock itself. If the stock is moving $5 or $7 a day or $10, there are some big stocks. So, but they are too expensive. Okay, so it depends. It depends how much you are buying, and what kind of stocks and what kind of price you are buying. You say Adam said he's making wars. Yes, this is his nature, and it's a long time. It's the same thing. So he has IDs, and he wants to put all his IDs in order to get a lot of money from out, and to stop immigration, and to do a lot of stuff. Okay. This is something that he planned before, and he is trying to do what he can to achieve his goals. Okay. Now, the high priest, how are you, the high priest? I have never seen you here. You say, but Trump is the best man for volatility. Yes, he's, sometimes he says something, and the market maybe go up or collapse, or, it is just this. The Wall Street guys are just waiting for him to say something bad or something, and because in general, people, when they want, the Wall Street guys, when they want to short the whole market, they don't need anyone. They can do it in one day, and we call it Black Friday or Black Monday or whatever day, black. Okay, they just do it. Okay, so they don't need a reason. They don't need a news. But for the common people, it means all the people who are always watching CNN and CNBC and the other Bloomberg and the other stuff, they are always waiting for an answer. And those analysts who are sitting behind, they do nothing. Okay, they see the day is troubled. I say, oh, we should find an excuse. Okay, a reason why the market is doing this. Okay, this is for the majority of the people who are watching TV and for entertainment. It means they entertain themselves, and they want to know the reason. Now, when, for example, I go and sell short or buy long, it could be another reason. It's not because the news. It's just because of me. It's my own reason, my opinion on the market. And this thing, a lot of people, they don't understand. Okay, and they always find a reason. Sometimes there is no reason, and you see the market is going down. So what is the reason? What is the cause of this going down. Now, when it is going up, okay, what is the reason? So we have thousands of reasons, because we have thousands of traders or millions of traders. And understand that our market, we are not trading alone here in America, but we have millions of people who are in the whole world. They come here like by brokers. They don't come here like in USA and stay. No, it means by brokers. They can reach our market and they can sell short, they can buy long, they can do whatever they want. So we have a very, very big market. And those who invest for the long run, most of the time they make money, but some years like 2008, they lose a lot, okay? They lose a lot. Like in 2008, the market has lost 50%. 50% of the whole stocks. That is too much. And it is just because of selling short, not because of something else. Okay? And people, they like that. Some hedge funds, some short sellers, they like that when the market is collapsing, because you can make money quicker. Now, the reason for that, making the money quicker, is that because there are some people who are scared, they are selling, and the other guys are selling other people's shares that are not selling. Now, you, for example, if you own a stock and there is a problem in the market, so you don't sell. But understand that your shares that you own for a stock on ETF or everything, it can be sold without your permission. You don't know. Because it is all just virtual thing. It's a virtual world of money. It's not something that it is tangible. Okay? You own, for example, 100 shares of Facebook. Okay, you own it. You can have a certificate for that. It means a proof that you own, and you can give it to this 100 shares. You give it to your friend, or you give it to your wife, or your sister, or brother, or friends, or you give as a gift. Whatever you do. Okay, but understand that your shares in real, they can be sold without your permission, because you don't know. This is the market, and this is how Wall Street, they can make money. Because if there is no selling short, okay, the market will be more stable than what we have right now. More stable. It means mutual funds, it's not in their interest to sell. If they are making money, why they sell? And day traders, why do they sell short? Okay, it's not in their interest to sell short if the mutual funds are not selling. So the hedge funds and the other, they will be staying alone. They can't do that much in the market. They can do something to some stocks, but they can't make it for the whole market. This is in general what I am always saying. Cloud Twitter account, Adam said, last January was so good. Now, Adam, I'm telling you guys who have been following me in January, it means in 2018 January. Do you remember where I make a live session? I don't know, Adam, if you were here with us, yes or no, I don't know. But you can check it. Check the video, the live session when I said that there will be a correction, and I give solutions to this correction. It means when the stock market collapse. I did it on Saturday night, and on Tuesday the market collapsed. Now, and I tell you why I said that. Because when I see in January, I see a lot of analysts saying that 2018 will be the best year, just buy. I see a lot of buy on this month of January. If you can remember, you can go, I think, to 29 January. Try to check my channel on 29 January. It's Saturday before the correction. Correction, I think, begin in the 2nd of February, or 29 or 2nd of February. So check my live, and we have been discussing this, and they ask me questions. I say I feel that there is something wrong in the market. The market is pushed out too much because a lot of hedge funds, I guess, they were selling because 2017, 2016, it was like 2 years good in the market. They have made a lot of money, these mutual funds, so they want to sell. Now, in order to sell, what they do is they pay, this is just ads, you know, in TV. They pay analysts and say to you, buy, because it is a good year according to their opinion. Okay? Now, the majority of the people, investors, it's beginning of the year, and they just begin 1 week or two, and they say it's a good year, but they see it. They begin to see everything is going up so fast. They see major indexes are doing so good. So it's like a proof. They should buy because they see it and because all the people are buying. But the thing they don't know is that while they are buying, mutual funds, some mutual funds are selling. This is the trick. And then most of them, not most of them, but some of them, when they sold, the market, no one buys after. It means when the mutual funds are selling, who will be buying? No one, because you can't. A mutual fund has 100 billion, 200 billion, or 1,000 billion dollars. Okay, and he is selling. So who will be buying? No one will be buying. That's why the market collapsed in a few days. From I think in the 2nd of February to 9 February, everything collapsed and stops at that. But when I was explaining at the time, I told you that mutual funds, they don't want to continue selling everything. Okay, that's why the market stopped going down, and it was going like as you said, choppy, going up and down, up and down, up and down. So let's see what you are saying. So Adam said they need to pump the market little before going down. I don't know how they're gonna do it again. No, listen. They can do it easily. Okay? Those mutual funds they were selling right now, they can begin buying, and you see the major indexes are going, and then they begin, you know, the Wall Street guys, you know, and analysts, they begin to show that the market is good. The people who sold before, they come, investors come and they buy again. It's the same thing. It happened thousands of times, and it has happened before. It happens now, and it will happen in the future. So this is just if right now they say, oh, there is a bear market, what does it mean when they say there is a bear market? I have seen the news this week, and they begin to say, oh, investors, they go to bonds. It means the government, especially municipal bonds and state bonds and whatever bonds, they need the money, because understand what is the bond. The bond is you lend money to the government or to state or to the city. You lend them money and they give you interest rate. It's like banks, what they do. Okay, so it's very easy. You say, okay, all the stock market money, we should take part of it and put it in bonds. So the government will be selling a lot of bonds, and they make money because, you know, a lot of money that goes into their pockets to do so whatever they want to do, like the wall in between Mexico and USA. Okay, so who will fund this wall? Trump said it's not America, but it is Mexico. Mexico will not pay for 200 billion. I don't know how much money is this wall. And even if you put the wall, do you think that immigration will stop? It will never stops. Even if you put the wall, okay, that like the wall of Germany before, and the wall collapsed because the people, they can dig under the wall and they can do whatever they want. So this is a humanitarian something that it is happening right now, and this is politics, okay? But to understand that politics has a relation with stock market will give you the economy, and it will show you what will the economy will be in the future, okay? So the first signs come to the stock market first, and then goes to the economy. And understand, for example, in energy sector, it collapsed, and our companies, oil companies, because the oil is so cheap, they lose money. If you have seen right now, if you are going to have gas to your car, you will see that gas is so cheap compared to 2 years or 3 years ago. I have seen gas before, like as I see it, I don't remember that much, but it's like a 3.85. Now you can find it goes down to 1.85 before. Now I think it's $2.12 or $2.05, depending on the gas stations here. So who will have this trouble? It's the companies, and you know, here in America and everywhere in the world, when a company has a problem, it can't make money. What does the thing it does? The first thing it does, what is it? It is to fire people or to let off people, workers. Now, if the people are laid off, they don't find jobs very quickly. If you are working for oil company and you are laid off, and a lot of people are like that, jobless, they can't find easily jobs in their domain where they work. So it's so hard. Okay, so, and a lot of gas stations, they will stop. A lot of companies, they will maybe go bankrupt because the barrel is so cheap right now. Okay, before it was the barrel of oil, it was $150 a barrel. 150. Now, if it is like 50 or 44 or 60, it means that these companies are losing money. Okay? Now, look at, for example, at retail. You see that everything is going up. It doesn't go down. Most of the products, they go up more and more and more and more. But you see that the gas is going down more and more and more. So which companies are going to be having problems is those kind of companies. You know, it's something that it is too bad when you go to the city and you find that this store you go to, I have seen a lot, especially from 2008, when we began the crash. 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, until now. It's a pity that you see big names collapse. Okay? Big names like Giuseppini, like Sears, big names. There are a lot of big names. They close stores. Okay, they close the stores because they can't make it. They can't make money. And you know, when a store is closed, what does it mean? All the workers are fired. It means laid off. It means they have no job. And as you can see, if you want to follow what's going on to the market, you will find a lot of companies like this. Some they go bankrupt. Some they close a lot of stores because they can't make it. And this is very hard for people. So let's see what the guys are selling. You said, Adam said, why retail is going up? Retail is going up. I will go to a chart and I will show you. I don't know which retail are you. Do you, Adam? Do you have a symbol of an index? I will go on the chart and I will show you retail. Okay, because I have them before. They were going up before, but I don't think so right now. Okay, so just give me 1 minute. I will go and I will show you what's going on with this retail thing. Because I have let's see. So let's see. When you say retail is going up, I don't think so. I don't know which. Are you looking at the sectors? Let's see. Okay. Let's see the sectors. And I will show you. So this is so I will just show you in general what's going on into all the sectors that I have put here. At least you will have an idea. So industrial, this is as always, this is the high of the year. This is the low of the year before, because I will put it like this in order to see where things go. So they are down. Industrial sector, health sector, today they go too much. See, it's 3.10. It's 3.37%. See, today discretionary. Listen, here I'm speaking about the correction. Okay, this, for example, material sector. See where it is. It's below the support line. It means it's in a bear market right now. Okay, Technology sector, it lost a lot also. Real estate sector SPDR fund, it's not that bad. It's above the resistance line of January here. It's above it. Energy is the worst. You can see how the trend is going down, and the energy is known because Trump wanted that the oil want to be cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Now for us, excuse me, for us it is a very good thing, but because we buy gas cheap compared to the other years, it's very good for us, especially those who use gas a lot, like drivers, cab drivers, taxi drivers, transportation. It's very good for them. Consumer staples. See, financial. Look at the financial sector, how it is so bad. Okay, financial is so bad. You look at this. Utility is doing better. Now look at the metal and mining. This is very, very important to see the big trend. The big trend. But for me, I'm not looking at these ones. I'm looking only here where it collapsed. So metals and mining are in a bear market. Okay? See what happened to healthcare. Okay? It's too bad. It was good before, but now, okay, they decide it's not good anymore. So it was pushed so down. Regional banking, bad. Home builders is bad also. Listen, always for me, I'm trying to see the 9th of February, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is the low of the beginning of the year of the correction. I always put this line and check. So home builders are doing so bad, as you can see, a downtrend. Maybe they collapse. They collapse more and more. Softwares and services, innovative technology, insurance is also going down. Biotechnology also. The banks got a hit, as you can see. Oil, gas, equipment, and services. You see how they go down, and this is because of politics. Okay, it's because of politics. Trump wants the oil down. It was going to 85 before here. It has been going up, going. It means like the market. But Trump wants the oil very cheap. So he asks Saudi Arabia to put more oil into the market, and the market collapsed. So he is a direct cause of this, because understand that the market is always supply and demand. Okay, if you put more supply, it means there is the price will be cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. And you see, it's very, very clear. Okay, you don't need it's 9.89, and I think this stuff will be going down more and more. Internet has got as you can see, S&P internet. It means all the stocks that are in S&P 500 that are internet ETF. Okay, so you see how they get a hit, like Facebook, Twitter, and the other stuff. Healthcare equipment, you see, it's a downtrend. That's why The downtrend has already begun. So for me, it is just the bigger collapse. You see, capital markets, you see how the trend is obvious. You see, oil and gas exploration and production, see, today 4.43% going down, as you can see, going down. S&P pharmaceuticals down also. Aerospace and defense, it is still like the market. It means it's the same as the S&P 500, the average. Semiconductor going down, technology going down. Now transportation is too bad. As you can see, they go down too much. And S&P retail. Now, Adam, you speak about retail. I have only this one. If you have other symbols, general symbols, you can let me know. Excuse me. But the XRT, it means the S&P 500, all the retail stocks are doing so bad. You see, they were here 52, now 42. It's like 20% lost. 20% lost for the retail. And you say they are going up. I don't know which index are you looking at. Okay, let's go and go back. Okay. So free trader said money is leaving the tech sector and flowing in some other sectors. No, listen, I don't think so. I don't think that when they sell, they are going to buy stocks. Because I just showed you all major sectors, all of them, not all 100%, but most of them, they don't resist, and most of them, they go down. So mutual funds are maybe buying more bonds right now than stocks. They can have stocks, yes. They can't sell all the stocks because by the law, they have a certain percentage. So understand that. They have certain percentage. I didn't study mutual funds, how do they work and what is the laws for them. But if someone knows and studies the mutual funds, how do they work, you will understand better. But for me, I know that they can't sell everything because by the law they can't. They can sell percentage, 10% or 20%, yes, to buy, for example, bonds or to buy whatever they want to buy. But stock market, they are always there. They always own because, for example, your 401k, if you go, you will find a lot of mutual funds and almost are stocks, bonds, and other stuff. Okay, so there is always there. Utilities, yes, it resists, but we will see in the future if there is any, because I showed you right now 99% are going down. So you look at the majority, you don't look at one sector or two, because at any time they can collapse also. Okay, so no one knows. Adam said they play up and down, and because they know that most of traders have small accounts, so they can't trade too much. Yes, but they understand that brokers, they like traders and they like investors. I will tell you how they like them. Because don't think that brokers, they don't like investors. No, they like them. I will tell you how do they like them. Okay, so please, Ugandan Knuckles, please, Ugandan Knuckles, I will finish explaining this and then I will go to your question and understand that when I'm explaining things, I go the first come, first served. It means I will go down, down, and down and see the comments and try to explain these things. So let's explain this to Clown with Twitter account, who is Adam. Okay, so let me explain this. Why the brokers, they like investors and traders. Okay, now let's go and check. So look at this. So here we have the brokers and we have two guys. We have the investors, okay, and we have traders. Now why the brokers love both of them? Okay, now traders is because of transactions. It means this is transactions. It means buying and selling. They like traders, especially day traders who are always active. Okay, they make money or they lose money. It's not important for a broker. Okay, understand that. Okay, so either you are a day trader, either you make money or you lose money. It's not that important. Now, by transactions, understand that brokers, let's say one has 100,000 traders, 100K traders. So if $5, buying $5, okay, $5 you buy, $5 you sell in the day. So he has 100,000 traders. So he can have $1 million a day. Okay, $1 million a day just because you buy and you sell. Only one trade for the day. Now there are some traders who have more than 100,000. Some they have less than this. It depends on the broker and how big it is. Now investors, they own shares, and the broker, they take these shares and they it means they lend them to day traders to do selling short or to short sellers. So you understand that if you want to do a sell short today, you want to short a stock, from where do you borrow the shares? Because you borrow shares, you don't borrow money. Understand that. You borrow shares. Now the brokers, so his investors, they own shares. That's why I told you before. He took these shares and he gave them to the day trader. And then when the day trader buy back, at the end of the day, he will have all these shares back to the owner. So that's why he loves them. They make because they make easy, and they help brokers. They help day traders to trade Because if brokers, they don't have shares, it means day traders, they can't sell short. So if they find that this broker is a problem, it means they have no shares to borrow from this broker, they will find another broker. That's why brokers need investors. Big investors, they don't sell. There are some investors that they don't sell that easy. Let's say like Warren Buffett, for example, okay? Warren Buffett, for example, he has some stocks from the 50s, 60s, 70s, okay? So all these stocks that he owns, he will not sell, okay? If he will not sell, the brokers will take his shares and give them to the day traders, okay? So this is just in general to understand this. Now, so, where Ugandan and Knuckles, I have one question. One about Clown with Twitter account, and then I go to you. He say the Saudis are stupid. They crush the prices of their own business. Yes. Now, Clown with Twitter account, I will explain to you in short what is the problem. Understand that USA is a kind of protecting Saudi Arabia and some Gulf countries from Iran. Okay? So when Trump asks Saudi Arabia to do something, or the others in Gulf countries, if they ask them to do something, it's an order. It's not they say, please put more oil on the market. No, it's an order. It means they ask them to do this, they do it. Because they are scared. He said it in one of his interviews just a few days ago. He said that Saudi Arabia should pay to be protected. Okay? So he knows how these guys are so scared to lose all their business. Because you say here that the crash of the prices, they lose their business. No. The problem is not losing their business. The problem is that they lose everything. Because they are just kings. They are very, very weak. Okay? Qatar, for example, do you know how many soldiers they have? They have 11,000 soldiers. That's it. So, 11,000, how can you defend yourself with 11,000? The population is only 300,000 people. So, Iran, if she wants to take Qatar or Kuwait or Bahrain or wherever countries, it's very easy because they don't have power to defend themselves. They can't. That's why when you say they are stupid, yes, in some way they are stupid, but they know what they are doing. Because they can't refuse. They are not interested in the money anymore because they have a lot. They have a lot. Understand that they make billions of dollars a day. They don't care how much oil is in the market or the price. The most important they care is their kingdom. Understand that. This is the thing that I'm telling you. You will not ask anyone about this because I know the situation of these countries and the political things and the economy. They don't care about the economy. They care about themselves to be kings and to stay ruling. It's a lot of money. If they lose billions of dollars from selling, but still they are making billions a day. Now if you are making billions of dollars a day, and if you don't put more oil, you will be no more king. So what do you choose? You choose to be king and to put oil down. That's the thing, because they have no choice. And no one can help them. Who can help them? Russia? Russia can't help them. Okay? Because, you know, in history, it wasn't so near than America. Okay. So, Adam, if you have more questions about this, ask later. So, I will go to Ugandan Knuckles. I think he's a new guy here, because I haven't seen him before. Okay, no problem. Maybe I forgot. So, Ugandan Knuckles say, hello, Kareem. Hello, man. How are you? Do you have any recommendation about trading stops and cannabis stocks? What's the relation? Why you say trading stops and cannabis stocks? Trading stops, it's a technique that it is used in all the stocks. It has nothing to do with cannabis. Now, why cannabis stocks are down now, even it's legalized in Canada? Okay. So you have many questions. So your main question is trailing stops. Okay. Ugandan Knuckles, I have a training called Training Level 6, which is how to use a stop loss in stocks or anything you want, even in futures, in options, in forex. It's just a general subject. I will show you how to do it. Or you can, for example, what you should do, or you can subscribe to Golden, and you have 13 training levels. Now, I will speak about what is a trailing stop and why it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work that good. You can do it, but it doesn't work. Okay, so let me go and explain this. Okay, just to explain. If you when I finish explaining later, if you have more questions, you can ask. Now, what does it mean, trailing stops? Okay. Now, let's say always when I buy a stock, I put a line, like in the chart, I put a line, and this I say it is the buy. Let's say the buy, you buy a stock at $20.25. This is where you buy a stock. Okay? You bought a stock. Let's say there is a green candlestick like this, and it's going up. So you tell yourself, I am buying this stock. Now, let's say you want to put a stop loss. Okay, just an example. Okay, let's say you put $20 is your stop loss. Just an example. Okay, so this is not how I do stop loss, but this is just an example. So this is your stop loss. Now, your stop loss, you want it trailing. Trailing, what does it mean? It means, it's very simple to understand this. When you do trailing, you should put how much cents you want that is trailing. Let's say you put 25 cents. Trailing. What does it mean? It means if the stock goes into another candlestick here, now it is $20. Let's say 50. It means it has gone 25 cents. Now, what is the automatic stop loss that you put here will be changing up 25 cents that you put. So your stop loss is not anymore here. It is at now at $20. This is your stop loss. Now, let's say, just an example, I say why it doesn't work. let's say the stock has gone down in the other candlestick 26 cents. It goes down, let's say after 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Now, here, what will happen? It will happen that since the stop loss has changed to $20, and now the stock now, what is the stock now? It is $20. No, it's not $20. It's $20. 26, 24. Okay. Now it is $20. $20 here. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I forgot the we buy at 25 here, so I should take it and put the right number, because I put the right numbers. Okay. So your stop loss is changing from $20 to $20.25. Now, if the stock, this candlestick, after 10 minutes or 20 minutes, it goes to $20.24, this is the price. Now, what does it mean? You put your stop loss is 20.25. Now it is 20.24. What does it mean? It means you exit. And this is why trailing stops, it's not a good way to do a stop loss. Because let's say after that, it goes from $20.24 here, and it goes up like this to, let's say, $21. Okay? So, by trading stops, you will get more exits than normal. It means you will be always exiting trades, and if you are using trading stops, you will see yourself exiting a lot from good trades. This stock is good, but because you use trading stops, it's automatic. Because trading stops are automatic. This is the problem. For me, I don't do trailing stops. No trailing stops. That's why in my training level 6 is called training level 6. How to use a stop loss. I will show you other way to do stop loss that it is not automatic. It depends on many things where you put stop loss. Okay? So please, if you are interested, let me know. Now here, if you have another question about trading stops, you can ask again. Okay? Thank you very much. Now, if you are looking for my website, and you have it always, you can have it right now. I just put my email and my website. You can just check later. If you are interested, you can just check training or check the subscription, golden subscription, and you can send me an email. Okay? You can send me an email later and you ask more questions. It's better to send me an email than to put a comment on YouTube, because sometimes I don't get it or I don't see it. So directly ask me questions. So you should go to my website, Djellala.net, and see all the training that I propose. And you can do golden subscription and you get 13 training. Okay? 13 training for free. Okay? Now, let's say here, okay, second thing, you ask about cannabis stocks and you say why they go down, and because they are cannabis, because they are legalized, it means they go up. Why you think like that? It means if it is so easy, just because alcohol is legalized, all the stocks that make alcohol will be up. No, this is not a good reasoning about the market. The market is supply and demand. It means if people they buy cannabis stocks for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and then the stocks are going down, so they sell. Now when they sell, short sellers, they come and they sell short, so these stocks will going down. Now I will show you 2 ETFs that I have shown before, guys. If you can search my channel about cannabis or marijuana stocks. I have made a lot of videos about them if you want to see the stocks, but I put ETFs. Okay, so the ETFs I have made, I think before. Let me check the ETFs about marijuana's ETFs, and I will show you right now. Uganda, I will show you. Here are, okay, see, alternative harvest ETF. This is ETF that has companies that have some sort of marijuana business. They are big companies in America and in Canada. So they have been, listen, they have been going, let's say here 25, it goes to 41. There is a bubble, as we said. A bubble, it means the people are talking too much and the stocks are going up, and then the bubble ends, and then we see, let's say here, and then you can see that's going down, and then it goes up again, and then it's going down. You see? So this ETF having a lot of stocks, it's the same as any stock. It can go up, it can go down. It doesn't mean that if you buy a marijuana stock or cannabis stock, it means that you will be making money. Okay? You should follow the trends up and down and do whatever. Now, we have this Advisors Shares Vice ETF. You see, this is, I think, American ETF. It has a lot of stocks, but as you can see, the game has ended here, and as you can see, these cannabis stocks and companies are going down. They were here like 27, now they are 22. It's just because people, when they don't see money and stocks begin to go down, it means there is no excitement anymore. And understand that it is not because it is cannabis stocks that the stocks will be going up. So it will be very easy. Okay? So any company that do cannabis, it will be going up. So all the people, they go there and that's it. But this is not how the market works. The market works by demand and supply, about shares. If people buy a lot, it will going up. Maybe there is some advertisement. Maybe there is excitement at first. Maybe because they legalize and the people are happy to get high and so. But later, you know, people, they don't make money, so they sell. And when they sell, the shares will be going down into a downtrend. As you can see, it's from October 9 until now. You see the trend is going down, and it might be continuing to go down like the other cannabis stocks. But individual stocks, it could be different. Okay, that's the most important thing. It could be different if it is. I didn't put these stocks. I put just the ETF. Okay, so I didn't search for them and I didn't follow them. Now, so as I told you, Uganda knuckles. Okay. The problem is that legalization of marijuana and cannabis stocks and cannabis like products, it doesn't mean that the companies will be good in stock market. It can be, yes, but it's not a sure thing, because try to take this idea about a sure thing from your mind. This is the problem. Take this sure idea that because of this, because of cannabis, it will be successful in stock market. But understand that these companies are making a lot of money, especially in Canada and now in USA. They are making a lot of money because it was something forbidden and then legalized. And here in America, I think we have 5 states they legalize marijuana and cannabis and the other stuff products. Okay, 5 states. I don't know if we have more states now, but it will be. I think it will be legalized in the future, because it's like because this cannabis, some people they use it for pain. It's a painkiller. Those people, it was used before, even it's not legalized, but it is used. Painkiller for those who have a lot of pain. In some diseases, they have a lot of pain, and there is no way to get released from this pain except from doing this cannabis thing. But the doctors will give it as medicine. It's not like people who go high and they smoke. No, I'm not speaking about those. I'm speaking about medical. So medical, they do it. So Ugandan knuckles, try to change your mind that there is no sure thing, and it's not because it is legalized the stocks will go up, and always follow the trend and see where it goes. And this is what I teach. This is all what I do, is I teach you how to look at the trends. Okay, to look at the trends. Well, I showed you right now the ETF. Everything is going down. Okay, and maybe you say, oh, I don't believe. Why you don't believe? It's just a stock. It's just a game in the markets, in the stock market. Now, if you are going to work with these companies, and you are a worker and you work, or you plant this cannabis into your garden, or you have a farm, or maybe you will be making millions of dollars or thousands of millions of dollars. It's just because of your business. It has nothing to do with the stock market. Okay. Now, another question from Ugandan Knuckles. Hope guys that I see that the video is very, very weak. And are you listening to me? At least I will continue to talk. Okay, are you listening to me, guys? Forget about the video, because the video I see it's buffering. So I am not sure if you are listening good, yes or no. Now it becomes good. I see it's green. Now listen. Ugandan Knuckles said, does USA and Canada stock market are in a bear market now, or USA and Canada market are still in correction? Now listen, you have asked the question because I'm going to show you our general ETFs I have been following since February. So you can check that. Okay, you can check and do the same, because I don't know about Canada, if they have another correction for them, but I don't know. But I will speak about USA. Okay, So let's go there and explain to you the market ETF. Now, the Dow Jones, look here. Listen, I will give you, since you are new here, I will give you just a general idea. Now, this is the trend. It was, our market was so excellent in 2000, especially in 2017. It was a very, very good year. Now, January here, 2018 was very good. And then we have this correction. The correction is from the high of Friday 26 January to the 9, okay, to the 9 of February. So this is the correction. This blue line is the resistance line. It means if our market goes above this blue line, what does it mean? It means that that the market will be a bull market. Now, if it is here between this support line, this we are still in a bear market. And today the market has been going down, as you can see. As you can see, it has been going down. And this is the game, going up, going down into this correction. So this is the Dow Jones, which is the 30 biggest companies in America. Now, we have the SPY, which is SPY S&P 500 big companies. Okay, so it's the same. As you can see, it goes down. Okay, it goes down. It goes up 3 days, it goes down 2 days. So we are still in what we call the correction. Now, Russell 2000, we have gone into a bear market. You can see the blue and the red. Russell 2000, which is 2000 small companies in America, they were in a bull market before. After the correction, they were in a bull market. As you can see, it's a very big market. And then they go to a downtrend, and then they do zigzag like this. But today, it goes down. It means we reach the bear market. So we will never know. Maybe Monday it go up again. But understand that this can go down and down. And almost all these 2,000 stocks will be heading south. It means they might be a bear market for them, and maybe S&P 500 and the Dow Jones will follow. Okay, so this small, because they are small, they don't do like the majority of the market, because they were in a bull market here from May till September, August. It means from May to 31st of August. All these, it were a very, very good trend. But the trend has finished and collapsed. So this is about. Now Canada, I have no idea. You should check. I don't know if I have a. I have Canada. Let's see if I have Canada. Canada ETF, Canadian common stocks, Canadian indexes. Let's see Canadian indexes. You see, Canadian indexes. You see, they do the same, which is very funny. Yes, they do the same correction here, as you can see. You can put two lines like this. 9 of what's it this day? Yes, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You see, it's collapsing, collapsing, collapsing. It's all doing. Yes, it's your market. Your market. It looks like. Oh, no volume. It's consumer staples are doing good, better. Okay, venture composite, as you can see, it's a big downtrend for a long time. So you can do the same. You can do the same as your markets. Small cap, as you can see. Yeah, you see the correction? You see that the correction? You see? Here is the correction. The correction is here, but they go down. So it's going down. Going down. Yes. Your market, Canadian market, is the same, I guess, as USA market. Yes, most of the time it's the same. Okay. Now, so Ugandan knuckles, as you can see, Canada and USA mostly are doing the same. I don't know. Maybe they follow each other, or they do the same as each other. I don't know. So the NACO company said a good short. Yes, shorting, like for me, most of the time I like day trading. Okay, when for shorting I like day trading. The reason for that, because selling short for long, it can have some surprises. If there are good news, maybe you have a gap up. So this will make shorting a very dangerous thing. So if you are going to sell short, it's better to do it daily. Yes, you see stocks, or you see indexes, and then you just in the morning, if they go down, you sell short, you make some money, that's it. But staying at night and you sell short, especially when it is a small stock, never do that. Because if you do that and there is a surprise in the market, you don't just lose your money, but you can be in debt and you will have a big problem. So always look at your price. You can buy also you can buy put options, okay, and you can use ETFs to short the whole market. Now, Clown with Twitter account said, when Saddam invaded Kuwait back on 90, USA stock market went down 20% and banking sector almost collapsed. Now, listen, as I told you before, try to understand that Wall Street guys are just waiting for news. They can short at any time. They don't need a war in order to short our market. They just do it because the people, they like to listen to news. They like it. And you see, all the people, when there is a big problem or there is a good news, all the people go to watch TV. So I will just try to make you understand how TV works. Because TV, it makes money when there are a lot of people watching. Because they can put ads, and these ads will be so expensive in times of the news. Because the whole people are looking and searching for reasons why the market go down today, why the market go up tomorrow, why is that, and why is that, why is that. They think that Wall Street guys, they can give them what we call reasons. Okay? But understand that all this is a game, and it is just a game. Ask yourself, in each second, stocks are bought and sold. So do you have a reason for that? No. Millions of shares each second are sold. It's just the opinion of the people. It has nothing to do with the news. The news is just an excuse. So Wall Street guys, they want to they want to sell short, they have the power to put all the market down. 20%, they have made it 50% in 2008. Not just 20%. They can do whatever. Because who makes who makes the money? It is all the day traders that they participate in the game. So you, for example, you can watch daily and you see the market in 9:30, 10 o'clock. If you find a collapse of the market, you can sell short and you can make some money. Okay? So it is just you be with the guys who are making money. You should never be against. Okay? You should never be against Wall Street guys, because they crush you. They crush the whole market. How can they don't crush you? If you are going long and they are going down, so you should respect the market, because they are more powerful, they can do whatever they want, and no one knows them. This is the most important thing. And whatever happens, happens. So the government, or say, they don't do nothing, because selling short is part of stock market and it's not forbidden. Everybody can do it. You can do it, I can do it, anyone can do it. Okay? Anyone who is in the market and you see the market is going down, you can do it. Okay? So, hello, me, myself, and I haven't seen you for a long time, guy. How are you? He said, hello, Kareem, how are you? I am late to the show. What are your expectations for the markets next week? So, listen. We have left about 2 weeks for the end of the year. It will be always volatile stock. You will never know if these days will be up or down. But most of the people think that this is what you see in the news, that most of the investors will go to bonds. But understand that mutual funds, they can't go all over the bonds and leave stocks. They always hold the stocks. So as I showed, maybe I don't know if you see this before, S&P 500 and Dow Jones, they are still in correction, but Russell 2000 is interest today in a bear market. But we don't know if it continues, yes or no. Okay, so I will do it again for you guys, because you come late and you don't see it. So I will just show you very quick what I said before about the market. Okay, so as you can see here, this is Dow Jones. Dow Jones, as you can see, it's still into the correction. This is the line. Why did I put this line here? Because it's the correction low, which is 9 of February 2018, and this is the high, which was which is 26 January on Friday. This is the highest in January 2018. So this is the correction here between this blue line and this red line. You see that although the Dow Jones go down today 1.97%, but still it is in the correction. Now, let's go to the SPY, S&P 500. It's the same thing, but the Russell 2000 today, as you can see, it goes below. So it enters what we call the bear market. Now, if next week this continues, it might be that Dow Jones and S&P 500 will follow, because the market the major indexes, they don't do a big difference. Okay? These are small stocks, 2,000 small stocks. They are down, and things can happen to Dow Jones and S&P 500. So we will be looking every day what's the market. If you are going long, you should be careful, because if things go below the the red line, it means that a lot of stuff will be happening, and you should either use puts, or you should sell short, or short the whole market, or whatever. Okay, so this is my expectations, because it's hard to predict. For me, I have never predicted. But when you see something, it is something that you see. But if it continues, it will be a bear market for Russell 2000. Okay, but for Dow Jones and S&P 500, there is still time, and they are still in the what we call the correction. Okay, and by the way, today I made Twitter trade. It was going up for the morning, and I make a trade. I make some money, but understand that Twitter, it was funny that it is going up while for example, Russell 2000 are going down. Okay, so and you see that it's always not everything is going down always, but there are some exceptions. You can find even gap ups because of the news, and you can find some stocks that are going up because the people, they don't want to sell, and short sellers, they can't make it for these sectors. As example, I have showed you some examples, but most of the ETFs, most of the sectors are going down. This is a fact. Okay, and understand today, for example, 1% or 2%. Next week, the whole week is 5 or 7 or 10%. This is how the market will be going down slowly. It will not be going 20% in one day. Okay, so you should follow the trend from now on. If things happen to be going down, we should go and sell short. Most of the stocks, most of the ETFs are going to be sold short, except when there is something else like good news or something, and you will see all the stocks go up again. So this is just a game. So you should always think about the trend and prepare yourself. And even for investors for the long run, understand that if there is a collapse in 2019 and there is a bear market, all the money that you made in 2017, 16 or 15, or it will be gone. Okay, because if the market collapse, the only people who can make money is the people who sell short. Okay, or buy puts, or use ETFs to sell short the whole market. Those people, they can make the money, but all the others, they lose. It's just because the market is going down and you are going up, so you are in the opposite direction of making money. And investors, some investors, they go and they buy bonds, or they buy other stuff. You know, it depends on the people. So guys, I'm still waiting for you guys. If you have more questions for me, please ask, and I will try to publish the day trade that I have done with Twitter into my golden subscriptions. So if you are there, maybe this next week, it means when I upload the videos, you will see them. Okay, how I bought, what is my things that I see in day trading, and what are the techniques that I use, and how I recognize, for example, if the stock is going up. Today I want to short certain the whole market, especially S&P Russell 2000, because yesterday I see it's near the red line. So I said to myself, it might be going and crossing. So in the morning, I was waiting for it. And then when I see other stocks like Twitter, I find Twitter is doing good. So I say to myself, okay, I will try just to go with Twitter better than to go down. Okay? So please, guys, if you have more questions, ask before we finish this session. It's 1 hour 45 minutes. And thank you very much for coming, and thank you very much for asking questions. And this is the most important thing, to share information with you guys and to see what's going on. So this year, it's for investors, it was not really a good year, because the market has not gone that much. And for other people, it depends on if you are a day trader or if you are a swing trader and you make some selling short or something, you can make some money, and that's it. And for other people who are not in the market, they just watch, like they watch TVs and see what's going on with the market. People who have 401k in this year, it's not that much big, but if there is a bear market, understand that most of the people, they will go and they buy more bonds, because most of the bonds are the state or the city. It's all government, and the government needs more money from you guys. And whenever you buy bonds, it means you are helping the government to get some money, and then they give you interest rate. This is the general thing. Okay, so guys, if you have some questions, please ask. And if there is no more question, you can always, as you can see, send me an email. Oh, I haven't seen some of your comments. So the high priest say you are loud and clear here in Thailand. Oh, thank you very much. You are in Thailand. Thank you very much. I have a lot of students in Asia, in Thailand, in Singapore, in Australia, in New Zealand. A lot of students. Thank you very much. Tina, House of Beauty. Hi. Can you do a video about stock options for beginners? Yes. Tina, you can just go to my channel. Since you are in my channel, go to search this search thing and put options. Okay, I will try. I don't know if I can make it. Okay, I don't know if I can make it, but let me see. On YouTube, let me see if I can show you. Okay, if I can show you something now. Let's see here. So guys, are you can you Tina, House of Beauty, do you see? I will make the my channel. So do you see my channel? My channel now? So are you looking at my channel? Oh yes, you are looking at the channel. Okay, so what you should do, just go to here. When you see search, put options, and you find all my videos about options. All these are videos about options. We have a lot of videos. You can watch those, and then please, if you watch those, Tina, you can see training level 14. You go to my website. Okay, you go to my website. Here is my website. Go to training by videos and see training level 14, how to trade. Okay, how to trade call and put options. These are for beginners, and it gives you all the thing that you want to know as a beginner. It's very simple, and it explains to you. Now, or you can do the golden subscription, and you have 13 training. Okay, 13 training levels if you want to do a subscription. Now, okay, so Tina, you can just go to my website, to my channel, put options, look at all the videos, you can watch them. Now, if you are interested, you can go to the training, and you can get the training, and because in the training I explain more, and I will show you everything that you should know about options, and how you can use options now. If the market is going down, you can buy put options, and you can make money also. And you can spend only little money. If you don't have too much money, you can spend little money, because options contracts are cheap, and smaller stocks you can find very cheap. Okay, so Tina, I have made a lot of videos on YouTube about options, so just do as I tell you, or go to my training and study. Clown Twitter account says mutual funds, if not buying stocks, they would buy options also to profit. Yes, they can buy options also to hedge. It means they can, if they see the market is going down, they can buy put options. Thank you, me and myself and I. Thank you so much. Now, me and myself, are you familiar with XLF? So XLF, I just showed. It's the financial sector ETF. I just you don't myself and I at the beginning of the, you can check my video tomorrow. I have showed you all the sectors. You can check my video tomorrow, and you see all the sectors that I showed, all the sectors in spider sectors, all the sectors in America here. So one among them is XLF, which is the financials. Please try to watch the this again and find where I explain this, and I will show you right now very quick. Okay. Thank you very much, Tina. So Djellala.net, okay, and for who is guy? For me, myself, and I always in my golden subscription, I always show these sectors and give, let's say, give recommendation what to do now each week. So in this week, I will show them again, and I will show what's going on. Okay, because my subscribers are always following, and I give them important information about the market, about sectors, about what to look for, about day trading, about lessons. I always do each week. So here I show you just very quick from the chart before we end this session, and I will show you. Okay. See this, for example. All these that you see on the left side here, all these are sectors that I put. For example, this XLI is the industrial sector, ETF. It means you will see what are the stocks in this sector are doing. Now, for example, this is healthcare. Okay, let's say this is consumer discretionary. This is sector material sector, technology sector. So if you follow me, I always give explanation and all this stuff in my golden subscription. Okay. Okay, we are nearly 1 hour 56 minutes, so we will end this session. So please, guys, if you have any questions, always check my website and check. And if you have any questions and you remember a question or you have any inquiry, please just send me an email at any time. Please, if you are going to comment on this video or to comment, sometimes I don't see the comment for 1 week or 2 or 3. That's why you try always to send me an email. This is the best thing you can do. Any question is welcome. Okay, so this is the end of the session. Thank you very much for watching, and please send me emails if you have any other questions. Thank you, and see you next week. And hope everything is fine. Thank you.